Live with Kelly and Mark hosts Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos purchased a professional sports team a few years ago. ESPN cameras followed them as they tried to make a winning team. Keep reading for all the details about the couple's surprising venture into sports. Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa purchased professional sports team. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are known now mainly for their roles as talk show hosts. However, longtime fans watched the two fall in love on the ABC soap All My Children back when they were up-and-coming stars. The couple, who have been married for nearly 30 years, first met when Mark Consuelos joined All My Children as the love interest of Kelly Ripa's character. But the sparks didn't stop after the cameras stopped rolling. While their characters were falling in love on screen, Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa were falling in love for real. They eloped to Vegas in 1996 at the spur of the moment, but it may have been the best decision of their lives. A close second might be their recent purchase of a professional sports team. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. The real-life married couple Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa recently took a short vacation to Italy. The European country holds a special place in Mark's heart because he spent a lot of his childhood there before moving to the United States. His connections to Italy spurred the couple to make a massive purchase a few years ago. They bought the Campobasso Football Club. ESPN documentary details. Trailer. Watching soccer and turning a team into champions are vastly different experiences. ESPN cameras were there to capture Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa's attempt to turn their new Italian soccer team into a winning one. Running with the Wolves follows the highs and lows of sports ownership and putting together the right team. The name of the documentary comes from the team's nickname of Lupi, which means wolves in Italian. In a statement to People magazine, the couple described the soccer team as the underdog that lives in all of us. During their pursuit of creating a winning team, they have to deal with injuries to the players, as well as the demands of their daytime talk show and family life. Viewers can watch it all in a 4-part docuseries on ESPN. The trailer shows the stressful moments of owning the team, as well as the couple's trademark humor. When discussing adding to the team, Kelly Ripa jokingly asks if they're picking players based on how good-looking they are. ESPN promoted the docuseries by teasing what the new owners have to deal with. Injuries affect the team as a relentless head coach pushes players to the brink, while Mark and Kelly feel the pressure of the fans' demands. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos take on Italian soccer in new ESPN docuseries after nearly 3 decades as one of television's most recognizable power couples. Live with Kelly and Mark hosts Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have embarked on a surprising new venture: professional sports ownership. Fans first saw their chemistry ignite in the mid-1990s when both were cast on the soap opera All My Children, but today the duo is navigating roster moves, championship aspirations, and the business of building a winning team overseas. ESPN has chronicled their journey in a 4-part docuseries called Running with the Wolves, which debuts next month. How it all began. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos first met in 1995. When Consuelos joined All My Children as a love interest for Ripa's character. Off-screen sparks led to a spontaneous wedding in Las Vegas in April 1996, and in the years since they've built successful careers, raised 3 children, and become staples of morning television. But in 2021, driven by Mark's fond memories of growing up between the United States and Italy, the couple quietly finalized a deal to purchase a controlling share of Campobasso Football Club, an ambitious side playing in Serie C. The 3rd division of Italian soccer. Campobasso is the underdog that lives in all of us, Ripa told People magazine shortly after the buy-in. She and Consuelos were drawn to the club's history and to Molise, the central Italian region where the team is based. For Mark, the move was a homecoming of sorts. He spent part of his childhood in Italy and speaks fluent Italian, a skill that helps him bond with local staff, coaches, and fans. From the boardroom to the pitch, owning a soccer franchise, however, is a far cry from producing a television talk show. ESPN cameras were on hand to capture everything from high-stakes boardroom negotiations and scouting overseas talent to tense sideline moments when a match hangs in the balance. Running with the Wolves highlights both the exhilaration of victory and the heartbreak of close losses, while also showing the personal toll it can take. Between training sessions, contract renewals, and fan meet and greets, Ripa and Consuelos are balancing day jobs, Kelly's early morning talk show segments, and Mark's occasional acting projects, with family life in New York and frequent trips to Molly's. "We've got to make the commute work," Ripa quips in the trailer as she scrolls through her phone, checking flight itineraries and practice schedules. Consuelos counters with his trademark smile. "All that matters is winning." Yet the wins have been hard-earned. Injuries to key defenders, language barriers with newly signed South American players, and budget constraints in a smaller market league have combined to keep Campobasso mired in mid-table purgatory for much of the campaign. The series, What to Expect Running with the Wolves, premieres as a 4-part series on ESPN beginning next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Each episode runs approximately 45 minutes and follows the club's season from preseason friendlies to a critical promotion playoff. Viewers will meet the coaches, led by fiery head coach Fabrizio Rizzo, team veterans who form the backbone of the locker room, and breakout youngsters hoping to secure a transfer to a higher division. ESPN's promotional materials promise off-the-pitch drama, on-field triumphs, and the unfiltered moments that test the mettle of everyone involved. In one intense trailer scene, Consuelos boards the team bus to deliver an impromptu pep talk before a must-win fixture. In another, Ripa reacts with disbelief as star forward Lorenzo Santini goes down with a season-ending knee injury. There are lighter moments, too: late-night strategy sessions over pizza, friendly wagers between the owner and coach, and Ripa's playful on-screen question during a recruitment meeting: "Are we picking anyone as long as they check the handsome box?" Balancing fame and football, owning a professional team brings visibility and scrutiny that differs from television. Local supporters in Campobasso have embraced their high-profile owners, but they expect the couple to deliver results. "Fans here live and breathe soccer," Mark acknowledges in episode 2. "We feel their passion, and we want to give them something to cheer about." Meanwhile, Kelly must juggle her daily early show commitments with press obligations in Italy, often appearing on European sports talk programs in Italian translations. Despite the obstacles, the couple is energized by the challenge. "We're in it for the long haul," Ripa says. "Winning isn't a sprint. It's a marathon, just like marriage." Consuelos agrees, adding, "Every season brings new lessons. We lean on each other and on our team to keep pushing forward." Why you should watch, whether you're a soccer fanatic, a reality TV enthusiast, or simply a fan of Kelly and Mark's genuine rapport, Running with the Wolves offers an intimate, behind-the-scenes look at the world of sports ownership. The series doesn't shy away from difficult conversations, budget negotiations, fan protests, and tough player decisions, but it also highlights the joy of unexpected victories and the hope that fuels every underdog story. Catch all 4 episodes of Running with the Wolves on ESPN starting next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. From the cobblestone streets of Campobasso to the green expanses of Stadio Romagnoli, join Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos as they strive to turn their team into champions and maybe even inspire a few dreamers along the way.